Some types of people you should never trust. Trust is the foundation of any relationship, whether between friends, partners, or colleagues. If that structure is weak, the relationship will come crashing down ultimately. It also takes a lot of effort and time to restore trust that's been broken, and often you might not have the ability to restore the relationship. Now, some people are experts at flying under the radar, and we don't see the damage till it's far too late and the issue has blown up to the point of no return. As soon as this takes place, we get mad at the other person. However, we're angry with ourselves for not noticing the signs quicker. You can prevent this only if you keep an eye out for the following kinds of people and simply keep them at a distance. Number 1, people who tell you other people's secrets. If you know someone who regularly tells the other people's secrets, there's a great chance they're telling others your tricks too. And if they ask you not to state anything, you can almost guarantee they're asking the very same of others too. These people have no idea of loyalty, nor do they have regard for confidentiality. They do not mind disclosing a secret or spreading out a juicy bit, even if they know it might trigger friction between people who remain in good terms. 2, people who always play the victim. Some individuals just constantly seem to have misfortune, however half of them will keep persevering while the other half just sit and complain about the cards they've been dealt, and it's simple to feel bad for these people, but you have to look out for the eternal victims. These individuals feel like the world is conspiring against them, and they never ever see fault in themselves. They don't even acknowledge their mistakes. They merely decline to take any obligation whatsoever. All they do is blame others and make them feel guilty. 3, people who are too nice. Some individuals are naturally magnetic and charming, then there are those who act too great when in reality they aren't all that beautiful, and typically, they just desire something from you. These people rarely open up about themselves and spend most of their time asking too many individual concerns. Undoubtedly, some people are naturally curious, but you'll understand the difference when somebody is attempting to discover you versus when somebody is simply seeking to draw out details. Likewise, it's an excellent idea to be cautious of a person who is generally mean, but is suddenly being nice to you, and when they're dismissive and impolite with others, however particularly good to you, that need to definitely raise some red flags too. 4, fickle-minded people. People whose moods alter as frequently as the weather condition do not make stable, reputable buddies or partners. If their emotional state changes too much, chances are they will make you promises and withdraw them the next day. They can't be certain of their decisions and are quickly affected by opinions and gossip. That's not to state people aren't permitted to alter their minds, but this kind of individual has a really constant pattern of going back on their word, which makes it tough to trust them or develop a stable relationship with them. 5, people who lack compassion. Empathy is the ability to really comprehend how others feel and be thoughtful towards them. This makes you a fantastic listener and somebody who always knows the ideal thing to state. On the other hand, those who lack compassion will prevent any situation where it seems like they have to step up to emotionally support someone. They rather act in ways that are harmful and upsetting, leaving hassle and mayhem in the wake. What's worse? These people are unlikely to recognize the hurt they're triggering, since they just see things from their own self-serving perspective. You can't rely on people who do not comprehend the results of their actions. So it's best to avoid them whenever possible. 6, overly competitive people. Competition can be a healthy thing. You can learn from it and challenge yourself to be better. However, this does not need to encompass each and every single area of your life. Some people make whatever a contest. If you got a race, they just got a big race too. If you just got engaged, they are suddenly about to get married. If you jog 1 mile today, they surely will jog 2. You get what I'm saying? They continuously attempt to one-up you, and it comes from jealousy or insecurity or both. These people will constantly attempt to downplay your accomplishments and often provoke feelings of stress and anxiety, incompetence or distress. You end up doubting yourself for feeling like you just don't measure up. 7, people who want to control everything. Somebody who's constantly trying to control every circumstance is a warning. People like this frequently wish to take charge by playing some power game to get the upper hand. They might converse with you to comprehend your weaknesses and emotional triggers so they can utilize them against you. Their interest is less in your life and more in your shortcomings and unfavorable experiences due to the fact that controlling people don't care about developing relationships. Life is a video game of chess to them, and they seem like if they aren't strategizing every minute they're losing. Such people are too self-centered. While all of us show a few of these habits at times, if you capture someone who is a repeat offender, you should definitely question their trustworthiness. Have you ever trusted somebody you should not have? Or have you ever been betrayed by someone near to you? Share your ideas and experiences in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.